1972, it was the car that dared to be different, a symbol of rebellion. Slice of Italian soul wrapped in steel's the Alfa Romeo Alfetta. Now it's back. But this time it's packing 520 horses and a revenge arc. While the world was busy, chasing electric dreams and SUV excess, Alfa Romeo pulled a fast one, reviving a legend not as a nostalgic nod but as a challenge. A challenge to Germany, to Detroit, to the very idea of what a performance sedan should be. The 2026 Alfetta is not what you think. It's beautiful, yes, but also brutal. Under its seductive skin lies something that will leave even BMW's M division sweating. But there's one catch, one flaw, and it might change everything, ... Before we reveal the Alfetta's Achilles heel, hit that subscribe button. This channel, we're where emotion meets engineering. Where machines aren't just reviewed, they're experienced, because the future of driving isn't silent. Spine-tingling. Daylight beauty shots of the Alfetta pulling up to a cliffside road. Let's start with the part that'll make your neighbor drop their oat milk latte. This thing looks like it's straight out of a concept sketch. Long nose, muscular haunches, that trademark Alpha Shield grille, sharper than ever. You get adaptive matrix-led headlights flanked by triple dagger DRLs, a modern homage to the 1970s quad-lamp look. The body, sculpted with precision but never sterile, it flows more art than aerodynamics. Optional tri-coat Rosso Competizione paint glows like molten metal. And the wheels. 21-inch turbine-forged alloys that look like they were spun in a wind tunnel designed by Da Vinci himself. Interior camera, pans red, leather, carbon fiber, ambient lighting pulsing subtly. Inside, it's not retro, it's refined rage. You're wrapped in Alcantara and stitched Italian leather. The start button pulses on the steering wheel like a heartbeat. The seats, deep buckets, with just enough grip to remind you, this is no mere cruiser. Dual curved displays flow into one panoramic cockpit. One for the driver, the other for infotainment. Alfa's new style digital interface blends haptic feedback with 3D navigation. Wireless Apple CarPlay? Of course. 14-speaker Harman Kardon system, naturally. There's even a Monza mode that bathes the cabin in red ambient light, firms up the dampers, and tweaks the exhaust to an angry snarl. Because why not? Now let's talk numbers, because this thing doesn't whisper, roars. Powertrain and performance. Under the hood, a 3.0-liter twin-turbo V6 derived from Ferrari DNA, churning out 520 horsepower and 480 pounds-ft of torque. Paired with an 8-speed ZF automatic and all-wheel drive, the Alfetta rockets from 0 to 60 in just 3.6 seconds. It doesn't just go fast. Feels fast? Rear-wheel bias ensures tail-out fun when you want it. Adaptive dampers red the road 1,000 times a second. Alfa's DNA ProDrive selector transforms the car from a velvet glove to a clenched fist. Efficiency and range. Despite its brute force, it's surprisingly lean. 24 mpg combined, thanks to cylinder deactivation and a mild hybrid assist. Not bad for a 500-plus HP sports sedan. Dimensions and capacity at 192 inches long, the Alfetta slots neatly between a BMW M3 and M5. Enough rear seat legroom for real adults. 16 cubic feet of trunk space because power shouldn't come at the cost of practicality. Safety and warranty. Top. Euro NCAP ratings. Level 2 plus driver assist. Automatic emergency braking, lane centering, blind spot AI all standard. A 5-year, 60,000-mile warranty. Peace of mind? Italian style? Dramatic slow-mo? Camera circling the Alfetta in moody lighting? But here's the part they don't want you to hear, ... The 2026 Alfetta? It's not cheap. In fact, it's shockingly close to $90,000 fully optioned. M5 money. E63 money. Fast. Side by side with BMW M3, Audi RS5 Sportback, and Cadillac CT5-V Blackwing. So how does it stack up against the BMW M3 competition? The Alfetta is more emotional, more unique. But the M3 counters with track-proven reliability and resale confidence. Audi's RS5, slick and clinical, but lacks the Alfetta's flair and visceral edge. The Cadillac CT5-V Blackwing, arguably the closest in spirit manual V8, robot. Also more old school. If you crave connection over perfection, the Alfetta wins. But if you're looking for a tool over a toy, Germany still holds the high ground. So what now? The 2026 Alfetta is a statement. Not just for Alfa Romeo, but for drivers sick of sterile speed. Rumor has it, this V6 might be the last of its kind. Electrification looms. This could be your last chance to buy an Alfa that snarls instead of hums. If it succeeds in... That's still an if. The Alfetta could reignite the golden age of Italian sports sedans. If it stumbles, it may be Alfa's swan song before full electrification takes over. The 2026 Alfa Romeo Alfetta is flawed. It's expensive. Maybe even a little risky. But guess what? That's what makes it matter. It's a car that chooses passion over perfection, character over conformity. And in today's world of copy-paste CROS, SOVERS ... that's downright revolutionary. CTA, would you take the risk? Drop your take in the comments. Are you Team Alfetta or Team Cautious? And if you haven't already, subscribe, and buckle up. Tease. Next up, we're going inside the secret testing facility for Alfa's first EV coupe. Trust us, you don't want to miss what's coming.